U.S. Ambassador to the United Nations Nikki Haley is blaming Russia for a recent uptick in violence in Ukraine as fighting goes on between Ukrainian forces and Russian-backed rebels. That fighting has killed at least 10, according to the Associated Press.
I consider it unfortunate that the occasion of my first appearance here is one in which I must condemn the aggressive actions of Russia. It is unfortunate because it is a replay of far too many instances over many years in which United States representatives have needed to do that. It should not have to be that way. We do want to better our relations with Russia. However, the dire situation in eastern Ukraine is one that demands clear and strong condemnation of Russian actions.
In a statement earlier this week, Russia blamed the recent fighting on Ukraine and claims Ukrainian forces have kept heavy artillery weapons and rocket systems in the region in violation of ceasefire agreements. Ambassador Haley calls on Russia to not only stop the fighting, but also says U.S. sanctions won't be lifted until Crimea is returned to Ukraine. Russia annexed the island back in 2014 during a wave of fighting. Russia says the region of Ukraine is culturally and historically more aligned with Russia.
Ambassador Haley, in her statement, touched on the issue of Crimea. Here we should point out that in the Constitution of the U.S., such outstanding historical words were sounding. We the people, it says. The people of Crimea voiced their will in this referendum. 93% of the population voted in favor of reunification with Russia, that Crimea was unjustifiably and illegitimately torn from.
The recent fighting there has left communities without power, water, or electricity as nighttime temperatures have fallen to 20 below .0°C, creating a potential humanitarian crisis. Jim Spellman, CGTN, Washington.